Simplify following fractions. So we have been given a fraction which has to be divided by another fraction. So we have the first fraction here, which is 27 divided by 63, and we are dividing this by another fraction which is 36 divided by 45. Now in this case we'll use a strategy which I tend to call as a flip and multiply strategy, and it's fairly simple. The reason being, when you're trying to divide the first fraction by the second fraction, it tends to become really complicated. So what we're going to do is we simply take the first fraction, bring it down here, 27 over 63, and when we're trying to divide it, you put a big division line over here. This comes down here, 36 by 45. So this can be fairly challenging for some students, simply because we are dividing this. So in this case, what we're going to do is we will simply take this fraction here and move it to the top. Now when we move it to the top, we have to flip and multiply this. Okay, so instead of dividing it, we will be multiplying it, and we will flip the entire fraction. So the top portion of the fraction, this will remain as it is. This division sign will then become multiplication, and this fraction here will be flipped, so it will become 45 over 36. So now let's simplify this. So we know 27 can be simplified as 9 times 3. 63 can be simplified as 9 times 7. 45 can be simplified as 9 times 5. 36 can be simplified as 9 times 4. Okay, so the whole equation will then become 9 times 3 divided by 9 times 7 multiplied by 9 times 5 divided by 9 times 4. And now all we have to do is, by the process of elimination, we simply cancel out the common factors, and then we are simply left with these integers. So we simply take the remaining values, and that should give you your answer, which is 15 over 28.